What if, instead of monetizing your videos, you monetize your followers? All this time, creators are getting worried about monetizing their videos, but very few understand the potential of monetizing the followers. Today, we're gonna talk a little bit about that, because a sudden change made monetizing viewers much easier. Let me explain. You, like many other creators, wants to make money on social media. But do you know what's your advantage over all other creators? That you have subscribed to this channel and you get updated on weekly news on the creator economy. So hit that subscribe button. There we go. And let's get going on today's news. So what do I mean by monetizing the viewers? Let's start with some facts. Social media exists for almost 20 years now, and there are many beautiful communities out there coming all the way back from the time that we didn't know that we could monetize our videos. So many of these communities were built around people who are just sharing their hobbies or their love about a specific thing. Currently, there are many platforms that support communities like Facebook, Discord, Patreon, and there are even apps that are created specifically for the purpose of community, like Vibely. Which makes me wonder, what if MySpace was still a thing? Think about it, you were able to customize your wall, put some music. Communities could be created around your page. Am I giving up my age right now? So online communities are an inseparable part of social media. And today we are talking about that because Facebook decided to allow moderators to monetize their Facebook groups. According to Meta, Facebook moderators will now be able to create community fundraisers, earn on e-commerce shops, or charge subscription fees for special subgroups. But let me tell you, what does this mean for you and why Facebook is doing that? According to Tom Allison, head of Facebook, more than 1.8 billion people use Facebook groups every single month. And it makes sense. One of Facebook's superpower is how easily you can create a Facebook group, invite people in, and start interacting with the community. For some countries, this is the best way to find likely-minded people and interact. But until now, you didn't have the option to monetize that community. You had to create the group, make sure that you provide value so people stick with it, and then you had to direct them outside to your web page or to your video, and this is how you were generating revenue. Now, from what I understood, Facebook will try to create a more of a Patreon-like format for its groups, meaning that if somebody is willing to pay a little bit extra, they can be put in a special subgroup where they're gonna have some different perks and they will be able to interact differently with you, the creator. Maybe it's time to create a Facebook group for MySpace and maybe bring Tom back from the dead. What do you say? The reason Facebook is doing that is because it's trying to catch up. There's a lot of competition out there with TikTok, YouTube, etc. We've reached a point that platforms don't have the monopoly anymore, so they're actively trying to find ways to help creators make money and stay in their platforms. And indeed, the new group features are less intended for Facebook to increase its own revenue and more targeted to creators who want to build their communities within Facebook. And to quote my friend John one more time, when platforms compete, creators win. And this is a very clear example of that. So if you have been building a community on a Facebook group all these years, now is your chance to monetize it and earn some cash. It's also your opportunity to like this video, because if you reach that point, probably you learned something and it helps me a lot. Let me know in the comments below which one of you is creating the Facebook group or bringing MySpace back from the dead, and what hashtags are we using. Hashtag MySpace your space, hashtag it's 2015, hashtag I befriended Tom. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.